got here on Sunday. Okay. Nice is here. But let's go ahead and unveil it. Yeah, once they have it.
On behalf of the United States Embassy, it is my privilege to join you this morning for the formal handover of this new auditorium to the Uganda Peoples Defence Forces and the International Support Operation Training Center, and to recognize the UPDF represented here today by Lieutenant General Bakasumba for the continued partnership and commitment to peace, security, and stability in the region and beyond. Sir, with your permission, I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate you on your recent promotion. Congratulations, sir. Today's event is more than just a transfer of infrastructure. It represents another important step forward in the enduring defense relationship between the United States and Uganda, one that is rooted in a common vision for a secure and peaceful Africa. Singo has long been the center of excellence for Uganda peacekeeping pre-deployment training, and many of my predecessors have said that. It's a center of excellence. So with support through the Global Peace Operation Initiative, the United States is proud to have worked with the UPDF to enhance the institutional capacity, the infrastructure, and the curriculum of the International Peace Support Operation Training Center. Over the years, thousands of UPDF troops trained at this site have served with distinction in international peace support operations, demonstrating discipline, professionalism, and courage under fire. This auditorium will provide a central platform for education, collaboration, and doctrine development, ensuring that Uganda's peacekeepers remain among the most capable and prepared on the continent. Beyond Singo, our defense cooperation continues to deepen. In late 2024, the United States delivered a UN-certified Level 2 field hospital to Uganda, valued at $4.5 million, expanding the UPDF capabilities to deliver surgical and trauma care during peacekeeping missions. Managed by the Uganda Rapid Deployment Capability and UPDF medical personnel, the hospital is ready to support operations in Somalia, Uganda, and stands as a vital asset in regional humanitarian response. Uganda's role in AUSOM, the stabilization mission in Somalia, is indispensable. Since first deploying in 2007, the UPDF has consistently demonstrated professionalism and resilience, even in the most austere and dangerous operating environment. The United States remains a committed partner, having provided over $1.6 billion in direct support to troop-contributing countries like Uganda, and an additional $1.2 billion through contributions to the UN Support Office in Somalia. We also commend the UPDF's vigilance and operational tempo in responding to threats from regional terrorist organizations, which continue to pose risk in not just to Somalia, but to the border of East African region and global peace. So we come back to this auditorium. This auditorium symbolizes our shared investment in future generations of peacekeepers and officers. The future UPDF soldiers who will sit in these chairs, listen to lessons learned, and live prepared to uphold peace and security around the world.
On behalf of the Uganda Peoples Defence Forces training community, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude and congratulations to the United States government and the wonderful partnerships and the support towards the peace and stability of our region. This state-of-the-art auditorium built by the United States government is a testament to the strong bond between our nations and a symbol of your commitment to promoting peace, security, and cooperation. The auditorium also stands as a monument in memory of the UPDF soldiers who have paid the ultimate price in peace support operations, and may their sacrifice never be forgotten. Let us leverage this facility to improve our capacity, sharpen our skills, and produce highly competent peacekeepers who can make a meaningful impact in the region and beyond. I once again congratulate the UPDF on achieving this milestone, and this auditorium is not just a physical structure, but a symbol of our collective commitment to peace, stability, and cooperation. Thank you, and may God bless the people of Uganda and the people of the United States.
So I take this opportunity to greet you all and warmly welcome you to International Peace Support Operations Training Center. I am Brigadier General John Patiko Tongo, the commandant of this center. We are here today to witness the official handover of this auditorium facility, which is an offer to the Uganda Peoples Defence Forces by the United States government. Honored distinguished guests, standing here today fills me with pride as we celebrate the remarkable achievements steered by the United States Embassy engineering team. What started as an ambitious project, this is exactly in line with what Mr. Phillips touched in his opening remarks while we were outside. It started as an ambitious project, transformed itself into a testament to collaboration, innovation, and pure determination to have the auditorium facility construction come to its final conclusion as we celebrate today the official handover of the facility. Looking around this facility, each face shows countless hours of commitment, innovation, and determination that have brought us to where we stand today. I therefore take this honor to recognize the contribution of Chief of Joint Staff, Lieutenant General Jack Bakasumba, in particular for hatching the plans to have this facility take shape right from its inception stage. Sir, the construction team led by Engineer James showed incredible flexibility during the course of construction, especially when areas of readjustments were realized. Their commitment to quality and experience sets new standards for our future projects at International Peace Support Operations Training Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We went to Somalia in 2007, the month of March. And by then, for Battle Group 1, 2, 3, we were on bilateral arrangements with the US. So they used to pay us, feed us, and up to date, they are still supporting us. Ladies and gentlemen, my colleagues in UPDF, there is no doubt that this is the best facility we have. And I thank our partners for the offer. He talked of maintenance. That is our collective responsibility. Make sure this structure remains the way it is. Whatever resources you want to maintain it, please don't hesitate. On behalf of the CDF and the UPDF at large, let me take this opportunity to thank the US government for the continued support you are giving us. We are really very, very grateful indeed. And remember, you are supporting the right people on the African continent. When it comes to African solutions, to African problems, I think #1 country on this continent is Uganda. International peace and security is our collective responsibility. We shall never let down our African brothers and our partners. When you look at Somalia is around 830 nautical miles. We don't share borders with them. We are the first African country to deploy there, but because of the Pan-Africanism and the ideological clarity of the leadership here, we shall always intervene in any situation once called upon. Others just said African solution to African problem, but how many times have they intervened to sort out these confusions on the African continent? We're always #1. Some people don't understand us. They say, why do you rush? We rush because we want to save our brothers. If we allow them to collapse, then that problem maybe will collapse on us. Uganda now hosts 1.9 million refugees. So please, we should be mindful. Once you get an opportunity to lead a unit, put in all your effort. Tumeelewana? Nani atalinda nchi? Aha. So mkuwe waangalifu sana, okay? Integrity is something very important. You might do the courses or the what, but if you are an officer of no integrity, of questionable integrity, then your journey is very short. Okay?
So good afternoon. My name is Palmer Phillips. I'm with the Bureau of Political Military Affairs in Washington, D.C. As part of the Global Peace Operations Initiative. So this building, as we all well know, our U.S.-Uganda GPOI partnership goes all the way back to 2008, all the way back to some of the earliest battle groups. And we've been working cooperatively in various capacities, mostly in training, to prepare the battle groups for Somalia. This project was envisioned actually more than 10 years ago, but through continued conversations, we finally, between General Jack and myself, started in 2018. We started to actually sketch out what this building would look like. So after a few revisions, we came up with this plan, and it's really what we call a multi-purpose auditorium, multi-purpose conference hall. It will enable, as part of the program here at the International Peace Operations Training Center, it'll enable lots of different capabilities for preparing the contingents to deploy to Somalia or elsewhere as part of a peacekeeping mission. So it can seat, sort of at its minimum, it can seat 1,500. A full battle group can come in for battle group-wide training, but then it has a number of enhancements with audio, internet, video conferencing, which will enable much smaller training, much more hands-on training, and even some planning capabilities in some of the conference room, where really the UPDF leadership here at Singo has the capability of doing a video conference to some of the deployed contingents in Somalia. The chairs are all collapsible, so you can use that whole first floor for smaller conferences, smaller meetings, all as part of the battle group. And we're real happy with how it turned out. We had a great team, and I noted this during the introduction, but I think this is an important sort of highlight, is that 95% of this facility was constructed by Ugandans. We partnered, of course, with the U.S. company to award the contract, but the winning company came in, and we had some days upwards of 50 or 60 Ugandans working on it. With a few exceptions, all of our leadership team are Ugandan engineers, Ugandan technical experts, and that's why I was happy to get a chance to introduce some of them before we went inside. So it's really not only a good collaboration to bring that capacity, long overdue for Somalia, but really the process of constructing this was one that was quite collaborative through multiple commandants, ending here today.